Hello there, I am Irene, and for today's video, we will talk about ocean zones and create our own miniature ocean for the intertidal zone experiment. Are you ready? Let's get started.
When going to the beach, you always think of the ocean or the mainland, but do you ever think of the area in between that's left after the waves goes back? We're talking about the intertidal zone. The intertidal zone is the area you usually would be splashing around in or playing when you would be at the beach.
Let's proceed to our experiment to identify and further understand the ocean zone. Let us build our mini ocean in this pan here. Now add 7 cups of sand into our pan. Pack the sand over on this side of the pan and then slope it down toward the middle of the pan. Remember to keep the sand for about an inch below the lip of the pan. This sand represents the shore or the intertidal zone, and the slope represents the continental shelf of the ocean. This corner will create a small hole that will represent a tide pole. You can decorate your own ocean with rocks or shell. We'll use a colored water to represent the ocean water. Ideally, the color should be blue to represent the ocean, but because the store were out of stock, I will just use a violet food coloring. Slowly pour the water into the pan on the end with less sand. Alright, we have now our ocean. This represents the shore at low tide when the ocean is at its lowest point on the shore. Gently create some waves in our ocean and observe.
As you can see, when there is a high tide, the waves approaches the shoreline at a more advanced point and creates changes in the sand. The waves crash into the tide pole and fill it with more water.
The ocean environment can be categorized as pelagic and benthic zone. The pelagic zone refers to the water column and the benthic zone refers to the bottom part of the ocean. The pelagic zone is divided into two provinces, the Neritic and the Oceanic province. The Neritic province corresponds to all the water from low tide line to the shelf break, while Oceanic province represent all of the other water in the open ocean regions. The Oceanic province is divided into depth zones. Epipelagic. The word epi means upon, which on the top of pelagic to 200 meters below. Mesopelagic. Meso means middle and from 200 to 1000 meters. Then bathypelagic, the word bathy means deep from 1000 to 4000 meters. Abyssopelagic, which is 4000 to 6000 meters. Then hadopelagic or hadalpelagic, named for hell, refers to the water in deep ocean trenches.
The benthic environment is divided into zones which corresponds to the pelagic divisions. The littoral zone or the intertidal zone, which is the region between the high and low tides. Below the littoral zone is the sublittoral or ocean shelf zone. Then there is bathyal, abyssal, and hadal zone.
Hope you guys learned while making your own miniature ocean. See you on our next video.